Hi there, I'm Luana and welcome to Dragon Age Origins, episode 41. So I looked up why the Nug quest wasn't firing for Liliana. It turns out we have to finish her companion quest, or be in a romance with her, but we're not going the romance route. So it looks like we're going to have to take out Marjolaine before we can get her the Nug. I've never had this problem before. It's always just fired immediately for me, but that's because I've always left Orzammar until the very last. So I would have already done all of her quests and gotten her friendship to the highest they can be, so no problems. But we haven't done that this time, so yeah. Let's go to Denerim then.
I have never heard of a thing called a Qunari.
Then you have not been listening. We did not row to shore last year. We have been about for centuries.
I have listened. I have done little else, in fact. And yet I do not remember anyone mentioning such a Qunari in all my years in the village.
Relying on humans as a source of education is a fool's errand.
They are rather ignorant, aren't they? And feeble, at the best of times.
We have creatures on Partial that are similar. The humans call them monkeys. They are dull, cowardly vermin. They cry out shrilly when threatened and throw their own feces.
That is an excellent comparison. I wonder if they're related.
Possibly.
Chill. You know what, I agree, you two. Humans are the worst. Ugh. Okay, so Denerim. Ooh. Well.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Okay, we've got mages just attacking Herlocks. I approve. Guys, I approve. Come on. And mind blast. There we go, okay. You people should be able to take on that one Herlock that has gotten around behind us. You should be able to. Yes. Gosh, I hope so anyway. If not, this could be very bad for you. Okay, let's take out the alpha first then. Liliana. Yeah, you're probably just going to have to go for that one. Sten. Sten. Get in on that guy. Oh, yes. Okay. Powerful swings. I don't think you want to do that on those poor mages back there. That might be a bad idea. That one? Sure. Let's get some lightning in there. Shale, what are you doing? Going for the same one as everyone else. That's not a problem. Pulverizing blows. And go for that one. Liliana, what are you doing? Being knocked over, that's what she's doing. Okay. Damn, they are destroying these mages. They really are. Gosh. Don't think I can see that Herlock. Not really. There we go, dog. Oh. I think we did it. I think we got rid of it. That guy is about to die. Well, sucks to be them. Honestly. Let's freeze you. And you can get one of those off. We'll get some health. Paralyze. Yeah, you guys. This isn't going very well for you. You should be able to help yourselves though. Okay, let's mind blast. Okay. Yep. And freeze this one. Okay, we did it. All three of them lived. My god, you idiots. Will you say anything?
Is it true? Is this the Great Blight?
I don't think there's anything great about it, but sure.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Yeah. Kinda.
Is it true? Is this the Great Blight?
I mean, I don't put odds on their survival, but they did at least have some good spell work going.
Let's see.
Something you can say for them. Okay. Yeah, down there. I think all of the bodies are down there. 14 silver, 76 copper. God damn it, I didn't read out whatever I got from... Ugh, never mind. Health poultice. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Considering how many darkspawn there was, there's not a lot of... not a lot of remains. Gosh, it's nothing. This is just a very open area. Large flawed spirit crystal. Okay. Well, at least we're getting some good, already tested mages. We're not just getting, you know, cast-offs or anything. Nice that they actually talk to me as well. And that they recognise me. But I suppose if they were in the tower, they would have recognised me, wouldn't they? Alright, let's go. Okay, Dennery Market District. Oh, I leveled up as well. Well, what can I give myself? Probably another point in Constitution. A couple points in Magic, why not? Okay. Let's get Force Field. Yeah. Although Walking Bomb is fun, Force Field is just very useful for isolating targets. And I love doing it. Okay.
Veteran. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
That's why we're here, Lily. Actually, I completely forgot I was going to re-dye your armor, wasn't I? Let's see where there it is. Use the Universal Dye Kit. Yeah. Okay. A nice blue. Blue and gold. Alright. I suppose I could probably do the same for Sten, but I actually kind of like it looking kind of green for him, but... Sure, why not? Why not? That looks... interesting. We're definitely not going to lose him now, though. Okay, so we've all got a bit of blue in our outfits. I like it.
Shall we go?
Yes, we should go. Sarah over there. Where is... That's a Chanter's Bod, okay. Assassin's Contact. I'm assuming that... Right, the Assassin's Contact for Liliana. Yeah, okay. It's immediately
Why does the bard
forwards.
stare at me so?
Oh,
I was thinking of writing a song about you. The statue with the heart of gold. Or something like that.
It thinks my heart is made of gold. It is stone as anything else. Cold stone.
I meant that you had a good heart. It seems to me that you do.
And they call this having a heart of gold? Why?
Because gold is precious and shiny and a good heart is just as valuable.
Shiny.
In a matter of speaking.
My heart does not qualify as shiny. I kill, frequently, and not without pleasure.
You have had a difficult life. Deep down at the center of your being, you are a good person. I believe that.
Even though I have never demonstrated this aspect? How peculiar.
You aren't all stone, Shell. There is a person inside of you.
If so, it is because I ate him.
Oh, Shale, no. There is a person inside of you.
Good day.
How prophetic, Liliana. Almost like you read the script. Alright. Let's just get straight in there and confront Marjolaine. Oh. Okay, just a couple guards. Not a problem. Absolutely not a problem. Let's freeze you. Help Warden Wolf out. While Shale and Sten completely destroy that guy. Damn right. Okay. Remains? Remains? No remains. God, that sucks. Okay. I think that will have the time will have run out on that by the time we finished our conversation.
Liliana! Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're... Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
So, you're Marjolaine. Why did you send assassins after Liliana?
So businesslike, your companion. You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly? Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
Sending her a letter was too difficult, I take it?
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden? In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me. You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Liliana left the Chantry to help the Grey Wardens. She never even thought of you.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act. I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you. Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
All this talk is getting us nowhere, Liliana. Let's just deal with her and go.
You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
You know, if we let her live, she'll just keep sending assassins after you.
You've caused too much pain for too many, Marjolaine. It ends here. And you think you can kill me like that? I made you, Liliana. I can destroy you just as easily.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, we have a mage. Awesome. We have 2 mages. Brilliant. Okay. Let's force field on Marjolaine. And dog can howl. There we go. Okay. Now, I need to mana clash a couple people. You, because you are actually casting. Can I get them both in that? I don't know, because they're not technically in the same room. So let's just get you. There we go. Dead, dead, dead. Yes, you are going for that guy. That's fine. Let's... Mana drain, where are you? Grab that one. Okay. And... help Sten out. Okay. Oh, gonna have to freeze you. Just a sec, man. Okay. Dog. Forget Marjolaine. Go for him. Liliana. Forget Marjolaine. Go for him. And, yeah, Shale. Forget her. Go for him. Everybody is going for the right people. Yes. Okay, good. Can't affect Marjolaine while she's in the force field, so don't even try, guys. Okay, just need to get rid of this traveller. There we go. Okay. Your heal was just too slow. And there she goes. Okay. Let's get this going. I don't think she'll be able to be mana drained. Never mind. Let's get an arcane bolt. Sweet dog. Shred. There we go. I'm just gonna mana drain her anyway. Okay. I'll use to do that. And let's... okay. Not good enough, hun. Not good enough.
It's over. She's dead. She's dead because of me.
No, she's dead because of her
I need some time to
choices.
myself. We will talk later.
We certainly will. After we've looted her corpse. That's the way this works, Lily.
Right.
Noble clothing, greater ice salve. Let's take it. That's right.
It speaks.
Whoops. Never mind. Sorry. Accidentally clicked on you there, Shale. Guard. Acid flask. Nice. And I think I'm going to have to get those traps sorted first. Can you disarm that? Yes, you can. Good. And that one? Yes. Brilliant, Lily. Okay.
Momentary pause. Shall we plan what's next?
I mean, we could do, but I'd rather grab remains. A rock salve. Okay, that's... nah, that's not great. And a chest. Okay, Marjoleine's recurve. That's okay. Fire bolts. Sure shot bolts. Okay. She has a bow, but bolts as ammunition. Not arrows. This woman was a bard? Okay. Soldier's helm, chevalier's gloves, metal kite shield, and heavy metal shield. Damn, okay, that's a lot of armor. That's a lot of good stuff. Okay. Nothing else around here though, and that guy did not have remains. Yeah, nothing around here. Okay. And there's nothing in that cubby hole. Okay. Well, a nice and easy attack, and everything is sorted now. Liliana is free. Brilliant. So let's level up Sten. Pour them into strength. Okay. Let's go with combat tactics. Why not? I don't know. I kind of want to get his champion thing all the way to the end. So let's do rally then. Bonuses to attack and defense while the mode is active. That's pretty awesome, Sten. That is pretty awesome. Let's go. Alright. I don't suppose I can talk with Liliana now.
Something I can help with?
What do you know about this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Huh. That's one way of looking at it. Let's talk about something else.
Something I can help with?
Yeah, something else.
Yes? What's on your mind?
No, okay. It's probably a cutscene at camp then. We'll have to go to camp. Well, I suppose we could at least check out the Chanter's boards.
Of our maker's hand,
God,
from the
this
lowest
woman.
slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham? And the Maker does not bread sinners.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back of my hand. The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Maybe she's hungry. You know, I liked her version of the chant better. At least it sounds delicious.
Oh, hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me! What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
What are you doing out here, other than entertaining the masses with a chant of food?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
That's what I said.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Now where's the fun in belonging to the Chantry if you can't proselytize to the heathens a bit?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Right. So funny. Well, let's talk to
The
you.
deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Okay, good. Great to know. Nice. Okay, the Chanter's board. Back alley justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim's back alleys. In these dark times, we must work together against the common threat. Sergeant Kylan has brought disturbing news that should anger all righteous people. In our own alleyways, footpads, muggers, and miscreants lie in wait to profit from the chaos of our times. They infect us like a plague. A reward is available for any information on these lowlives. Ooh, a reward. Well then. Sergeant Kylan has also offered a heavy purse for any brave souls that can best these brigands and make Denerim a safe place once again. This humble chanter has added to the reward as well. May the Maker bless all who heed this call. Okay, guarantee of money. Let's do that, definitely. Missing in action. Recently, our hearts were lifted when many survivors of the Battle of Ostagar returned to us. Maker bless these men and women and have mercy on those who fell defending our children from the Blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing. Rexel served in Tern Logain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon he left his home and never returned. This chanter was moved by the family's grief and is offering a pouch of coin for anyone who finds this hero. The chant says, "In saving one man you save us all, for if each of us lends a hand to aid his neighbour, anything is possible, especially now." Okay, a pouch of coin. I'll do it then. Fazl's request. Master Fazl of the esteemed Guild of Free Sailors has informed this chanter that while about guild business, he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chicanery. He lost many valuables, but in particular an antique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. This sextant is of considerable symbolic value, as it belonged to the first guildmaster of the Free Sailors. Master Fazl described his assailants as masked, of foreign descent, perhaps Tevinter or Free Marchers, and unusually coordinated and crafty. He has placed a hefty sum of coin with this chanter for the return of his sextant. That is all. Okay, hefty coin. Brilliant. Let's do it. Logan's push. Brothers and sisters, word has arrived of an imminent conflict. Tern Logain's honoured forces continue to root out threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support from the common people. While it is unusual to post troop movements to the public board, I believe it is necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honoured Tern by aiding his troops. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will be the stronger for it. Treat these brave soldiers as you would treat Logain himself, and their spiritual rewards will be generous. Desperate Haven. Sister Rana has heard reports of an imminent tragedy. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the darkspawn. They've been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Templars are necessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people, I can only offer the honest gratitude of myself and of the Chantry. Hopefully that will be enough for the rare person we need. Skin deep. A runner sends this request from Knight Commander Thames. While the reports I've heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration, the observed creatures assaulting Redcliffe trouble me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their reoccurrence, then mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh for study. Thereafter, should a deployment occur, we will be well briefed. If there are skilled warriors present, I would have them gather samples from any remaining creatures as close to the presumed source as possible. The Chantry will reward this basic assistance with spiritual acknowledgement. If the request is exceeded, gold will be added, but the offer is limited. Okay. Sure. Alright, so... surely I'll still get some sort of reward for these two. I know it says that we'll only have the gratitude of the Chantry, but usually you can speak to the people that you help and persuade them to give you some sort of reward, so sure. We don't have to do them if we don't actually get anything for them. We're not helping the Chantry, but we do want to help Ferelden. And that's the only reason I'm even considering Logan's push. If we do help the soldiers here, maybe that will help with the final battle, but I don't know if that's actually going to be a thing. You know, usually I don't even think about it when I do these quests, because I'm not really role-playing it as someone who wouldn't help. But the Chantry is just asking for people to help humans, so yeah.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's board?
How did you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board.
Maybe I will. So who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. Pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
A curator? What does one of those do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
I don't see why. It's not like your lands were ransacked and your people scattered. How hard can it really be for humans to find their own relics?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
Is there no way to make sure that your relics are actual relics?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker.
We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Well, that sounds like your problem. I've got to go.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the Chantry.
Yep, okay. Templar guards, see if I can talk to them.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Not that I want to go in there, but why is it closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
Right. What's wrong with that guy? Why is he acting like that?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Well, if it's that bad for him, why does he continue taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
Right. I'll just leave quickly.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Uh-huh. God. As a Dalish, I am horrified by the things that the humans do to themselves.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who
you're
have
talking
given their love
normal.
to false gods.
Don't do that.
What, no mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Exactly. You should be talking about dessert. It's fun. Oh, Warden Wolf trots off happily. I guess he's gonna do some shopping for us. Warden Wolf runs up to you happily. He appears to have found a friend.
Puppy!
He wags his tail. Look, Warden Wolf. We can't keep the child. We're going to be going to the Deep Roads soon. Surely you don't want to have to drag him down there to fight darkspawn? Argumentative bark. That was the point, Warden. He's too young to come with us. Oh. Okay. Never mind, Warden. I'm sure you can pick up another child later. When this is all done, you can go and find a child to play with. Honestly. Mages Collective. We do have something for the Mages Collective. Yes. Okay.
A little something extra. For friendship.
Okay, 2 gold. Brilliant. And that one was for careless accusations. Okay, good. Did I actually... Okay. I haven't finished the Places of Power. I've done the Circle Tower. Did I do the Brazilian Forest? No, because we met the Mages Collective outside the Circle Tower. Okay. So we're going to have to go back to the Brazilian Forest at some point to look for a place of power. There should be somewhere in Denerim that we can do this. And the Deep Roads. Okay, so that one won't be done for a while. Okay, we can find 2 of the apprentices here in Denerim. Gonna have to go back to the Brazilian Forest for that one. Okay. And 10 bundles of deep mushrooms. Okay. I definitely don't have 10 deep mushrooms, do I? No, I only have 7. Okay.
Good to see you again.
Let's see.
Okay. Blood of Warning. While they tend to be careful and judicious in their use of force, the Templars do indeed make mistakes. I understand that several relatives of our friends among the collective will soon become targets of the Chantry, and while I trust that this will not lead to lasting harm for those innocents, I wish to ensure that those targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before the Chantry can send its message. I ask that a noble soul take the bundle of vials attached to this missive and find the 4 homes the Chantry is likely to target in Denerim. Mark the front door of each home with the goat's blood from the vials. Those relatives will understand the message and evacuate before the Chantry can threaten them. Okay, I can do that. No one needs to be investigated by the Chantry. Not on my watch. Have you seen me? The collective is saddened at the absence of the great mage Reynold. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time, and our gatherings are the lesser for the loss of his tales of ribald exploits and the aroma of his delicious, twice-baked meat pies. Reynold was last seen travelling in the direction of the Brazilian forest. Oh, how he did so love the outdoors. Anyone who returns with evidence of the whereabouts of the beloved mage Reynold will be rewarded. Okay, more to the Brazilian forest, okay. The Scrolls of Banastor, okay. In times such as these, one must suspect even his neighbour of the darkest dealings, lest they cast a shadow upon those who labour under the light. I, Jubasto, have heard tell of a cabal of Maleficarum performing rituals in the dark near my sanctum, and I certainly wish to see them brought to justice for their dark deeds. I hesitate, however, to accuse them of foul sorcery without a full understanding of the trappings, ritual, and appearance the dark magic requires. Okay, the writings of the hated Maleficarum Banastor should be suitable. Should a courier be available to procure me copies of the Scrolls of Banastor, I would be appropriately grateful. Right, you only want that material for study. To help you with your understanding of blood magic, not to actually help you master blood magic. Yeah. Well, I suppose I am collecting the scrolls anyway, and I don't want them. So, yeah, if he falls to the Scrolls of Banastor, I'm sure I can kill him. Let's test his resolve. Okay. Oh, little doggy. There is a little doggy there. Probably helping the Mages Collective liaison get away from Templars and stuff when they arrive. Giving him a bark of warning. Okay. Nothing around here. There is a wooden crate. Hey, a deep mushroom. Okay, so that's 8. Lovely. Hooded courier.
Lead me to my business.
Okay. Can certainly do that. Sergeant Kylan. Okay, so that's the guy who wants the bandits in the streets of Denerim taken care of. Okay. And there is another. Right, okay. So I can do those immediately at the door of the putting the blood on the blood mage's relatives' doors. Let's talk to Kylan. Let's talk to Kylan. I should have talked to the Templars with my bow out, not my staff. Never mind.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Is it really that bad in the Market District?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
They're worse? How could they be worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing the odd bit of drool or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
You need some help, then?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Alright, I can take care of a few miscreants.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Okay. So we need to get rid of the mercenaries in the Pearl. I don't think we can find the Pearl just yet, I'm not sure. Well, we'll find out later. So, Sergeant Kylan has asked me to clear out any rowdy mercenaries I find in the Pearl brothel down by the docks district. I need to find Fazl's sextant. From the Chanter's Board, I learned that Master Fazl of the Guild of Free Sailors was robbed by foreigners. Besides money, the robbers took a sextant, which is apparently important to his guild. He's offered a reward for the return of his sextant. Okay. Missing in action, find Rexel. On the Chancer's Board, there's a quest to find a missing Ostagar veteran named Rexel. The details of his disappearance are too vague to provide any specific leads, but I should keep an eye out for him during my travels in Denerim. And back alley justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim's back alleys. Sergeant Kylan put a posting on the Chanter's Board to find and eliminate an organised group of thieves that operate out of the back alleys. Oh, right. Ah, yes, and we've got the small painted box, so we need to find the door for the red jennies. Okay. Blood of warning. Yes, I can go and do that now, putting blood on 4 house doors. Yep. Okay. Reynold towards the Brazilian forest and the scrolls of Benasto. I only have... how many scrolls of Benasto do I actually have? I don't know. Where are we? The Chant of Light Redemption. Gosh. No, it's quest related. One of them will be the Scrolls of Benasto. You know what? Never mind. It should be in here. Scroll of Benasto. Okay, I have 3. Just 3 of them. Okay. Well. Never mind then. Alright, let's look for... Ah, right there. We've got Fade the Apprentice right there.
Those are too small. Send them back to the priests for more training.
What priests? Oh, is he talking about the children? This must be talking about the children. Okay. Well, no. Here, you. I want you.
What is it? I have work to do.
I've got a note for you from your master.
What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Okay, so just one more. Yep. I don't know where this person is going to be. Mysterious door all the way over there. Knight Commander Tavish. Knight Commander Tavish. Well, don't look this way, man. Let's get that done. Boop. Alright, got some goat's blood on the door apparently, maybe. Don't want to talk to him just yet. I'm thinking I might leave the rest of Denerim's stuff until after we've finished the deep roads. That's 2. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get too distracted with this. Gossips.
I hear there's been more fighting. The Queen is determined to see this through, isn't she?
My brother says he's leaving for the Free Marches. Says Ferelden is done for.
Much more of this, and I may have to agree with him.
Maybe, maybe. Okay. Grey Warden poster. Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. Interesting. Okay. And that's the way to the alienage, I think. Yep. But we can't get in there. Sir Landry. I think he's just someone who wants to fight me. Need to find these doors.
Do you think they sell silk ribbons in that store? I've been meaning to spruce up my boots for the longest time.
I doubt it. I really doubt it. Okay. Well, we can grab the barrel. Lesser injury kit. Okay, and this mysterious door should be where we take the music box.
Leave it to me.
The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There is a light breeze, like a change in pressure. Present the small painted box. The large shadow nods. A pouch of coins appears in exchange. The door closes. Okay. 3 gold. Very nice. I've delivered the small painted box to the friends of Red Jenny, whoever they are. Good. Okay. So, looks like there are not going to be any more doors here, so they're probably in other sections of Denerim then. I won't be able to continue that quest. Never mind, it's fine. Don't want to go too close to anyone else. Okay. Grab that wooden crate while we're here. Another deep mushroom. Oh gosh, we're just one away. We are just one away. There's a guard and a couple doors over there, but we can't get in there. I'm assuming that that's towards the palace then. Alright. Well, let's grab that chest then. I assume we can.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Come on. There we go.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
19 ice arrows. Sweet. That's not what I wanted, but it's good enough. Okay, and the book.
Leave it to me.
The Noladar Anthology of Dwarven something or other. Dwarven poetry. Okay, the undead exhumed, born from the shallowest graves, mined from the living. By the Paragon Lynchcar, 744 Storm. Do you like fried mush and nug? I do not like them, Master Clug. I do not like fried mush and nug. Green eggs and ham. Very nice. Okay. Would you eat them on a rug? If you eat, you'll get a hug. I would not eat them on a rug. From you, I would not want a hug. Then would you drink them from a jug? Come on, give them a chug. I would not drink them from a jug. I'd rather eat a slimy slug. Would you eat them with a bug? Would you share them with a thug? I would not share them with a thug. I would not eat them with a bug. Not for a hug, not on a rug. From a jug, I will not chug. Come on now, Master Clug. Are you on some kind of drug? Eat them in this hole I dug. Eat them, don't just shrug. I've had it, Master Clug. Down into that hole you dug. Down with the thug, and the slug, and the bug. Wow, okay. By the Paragon Seuss, 212 Glory. Never surrender. Dwarvish blood may be lukewarm, but vital as ore. By the Paragon Lynchcar, 748 Storm. There once was a miner of Lyrium, whose face looked like a perineum. The dead got him too, not much he could do. With a face like that, he was a shoo-in. By the wordsmith Carlol of House Yonok, 911 Dragon. Ooh. That's a little bit sketchy, that last one, but okay. I suppose it slides by. The chant of light, redemption. Many of those who wander in sin, despairing that they are lost forever. But the one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and boasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations, she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes towards flame, she should see fire and go towards light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her sword. From Transfigurations 10. Lovely. Templars. Often portrayed as stoic and grim, the Order of Templars was created as the martial arm of the Chantry, armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic. In addition to their formidable combat talents, the Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for apostates, mages who refuse to submit to the authority of the Circle, and a first line of defense against the dark powers of blood mages and abominations. While mages often resent the Templars as symbols of the Chantry's control over magic, the people of Thedas see them as saviours and holy warriors, champions of all that is good, armed with piety enough to protect the world from the ravages of foul magic. In reality, the Chantry's militant arm looks first for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with a flawless moral centre as a secondary concern. Templars must carry out their duty with an emotional distance, and the Order of Templars prefers soldiers with religious fervour and absolute loyalty over paragons of virtue who might question orders when it comes time to make difficult choices. The Templars' power derives from the substance lyrium, a mineral believed to be the raw element of creation. While mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primordial mineral to enhance their abilities to resist and dispel magic. Lyrium use is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from lyrium addiction, the effects of which include paranoia, obsession, and dementia. Templars knowingly submit themselves to this treatment in the service of the Order and the Maker. It is this sense of ruthless piety that most frightens mages when they draw the Templars' attention. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible blood mage, there is no reasoning with them, and if the Templars are prepared, the mage's magic is all but useless. Driven by their faith, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Thedas. From Patterns Within Form by Halden, first enchanter of Starkhaven, 880 blessed. Okay. We'd rather have religious fanatics than good people. Great. Okay. Yeah. Once all 4 homes are marked. Well, we've only got 2. The Chantry's unwittingly provided an opportunity to disrupt the plans of the traitorous Logain. Okay, head to the locations marked on your map and intercept his forces. Well, we can do that. That's not a problem. And go to the region marked on your map to see if there's anyone left to rescue from the darkspawn invaders. Yeah, and we need 9 samples of corpse gall for the Chanter's board. Okay, 18 will give us an additional payment. How much corpse gall do we have? 4. And that was from the Brazilian forest. Okay. So we'll have to complete Redcliffe to get more corpse gall. Unless we can find some in the deep roads. Possible. Very possible. But yeah, we're not to return to the Chanter's board until we've got 18. Just in case. Okay. Grab this other chest without talking to anyone or... Key required. Okay, that's annoying. How dare you people. There we go, okay.
I could do that for you.
Better.
Fire arrow, 10 of them. Could you actually do that? Can you get in that chest? No. Okay. Well, I'm not going to try and make her pickpocket anyone because I haven't been upping her pickpocket. So, I think it's time to go. We need to get back to the deep roads. First, we'll probably go to party camp actually. And we'll see if we can sort out the end of Leliana's quest. Oh, we can go into the other sections of Denerim already. Well, that's good, but not where we need to go. Let's get to party camp.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
You mean when you collapsed in the middle of battle?
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. You spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
You look alive.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
Then it doesn't sound like you actually died.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Then you'll have to make the best of it.
Yes, that we will.
Okay. Well, kinda useless. That didn't give me any kind of advancement with Win at all. Maybe I should have gone with something different.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Yeah. I'd like to talk about what happened today, if we can.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
What about?
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
You seem to be very good at reading people. I think you probably did know her. You just didn't want to admit it to yourself.
I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
You think that would have made anything better?
You don't understand. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. It's already happened. When we killed her, I enjoyed it. Seeing her dead gave me satisfaction.
She did terrible things to you, Liliana. Her death was justice.
But that is no reason to rejoice over her death. That is what she would do. I don't want that. What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
Slipping from what? To what? Stop letting Marjolaine dictate what you do. Make your own choices. It's up to you who you become.
How can you be so sure?
An evil person doesn't worry about doing bad things.
That is true. I can always trust you to show me things from a different perspective. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Okay, Liliana approves +4. So I should not have... I don't think I will have made her hardened. Pretty sure I've left her softened, and that's okay. She'll be hardened in Inquisition anyway. But I don't need to turn her into a ruthless killer. I've already got Zevran for that. Let's level her up. And we'll put her cunning up, actually. Gosh, I'll kick her constitution. That's terrible. Maybe a little bit out of cunning and into constitution. There we go. Okay, and we will get master combat training. Let's give her lethality. Hopefully that will help with ranged attacks as well as melee ones. Okay. Good for you, Lily. Anyone else need leveling up? Morrigan. Okay. Let's level you up. A little bit more magic and willpower. Master combat training, obviously. Let's give her death magic. Yeah, hopefully that says it drains residual life force from any dead enemy nearby. So either that's people who we've just killed or it's the undead. So I'm not quite sure on that one. We'll find out though. I'm thinking specifically of Redcliffe here. When all the Walking Dead are around. But maybe the Deep Roads as well. Maybe it'll help there. Either way, she'll get some health. Okay. And that was the last person. No, Alistair needs to level up. Okay, ooh, Alistair really needs to level up. Alright, let's give him a little bit more constitution right there. Tiny bit more willpower and put the rest into strength. Yeah. Okay, what does he need for that? Oh, cunning. Alistair, fine, okay. Let's take that out and put one into cunning. So we can give him some improved combat tactics. Let's give him shield wall and shield expertise. We might as well. Okay, good for you, Alistair. And yes, okay, that's everybody leveled up. Alright, well, this is probably where I'm going to leave it then. So, hopefully, what we've just done will have resolved Leliana's crisis. And we'll be able to get that we'll be able to get that nug for her. If not, then I'll have to do some gifting, some hardcore gifting. Or wait until we return from the Deep Roads. But either way, I don't want to put off going to the Deep Roads any longer. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. I upload 5 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll be notified when those go live. Hit the bell to update notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.